Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. And I've been following this Thad Young situation since the beginning. And I have to say, I'm not quite sure if Popovich and the Spurs have been handling this right. Don't get me wrong, I love Pop. You know, I love the organization. But they were kind of in uncharted territory when it comes to veterans and young teams and trading people and whatnot. So I don't think they're handling this the right way, man. They treating Thad Young like Pop used to treat refs.
Ankle foul. That's the second time, and he's out on the floor, and he's gone. Out of here, yeah. Wow.
They're treating Thad Young like the Hulk treats Loki. Listen, in terms of playing time, Thaddeus Young is getting treated like Killmonger treated T'Challa. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but you get what I'm trying to say, man. We could have treated him a little bit better while he was on the team. I mean, as of this video, he's technically still on the team, but his mind and his spirit is gone, baby. His body is there, but his mind and spirit is gone. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, guys, let me just jump straight into it. If you're a fan of the channel, you already know when we first acquired Thad Young, I was one of the people that felt like we should have traded him almost immediately. Not because he's not a good player, not because he can't help us, but because he's a veteran player, he's going to want to contend. I saw this from 3,000 miles away. You get what I'm saying? Because his career is winding down. I think he's like 33, 34. He still can help a team off the bench. He can still put in valuable minutes. And the Spurs, weren't really going anywhere significant this season. So I want them to trade him, not necessarily because I don't like the guy, but because I wanted a pick in return or a young player in return, for a pretty solid piece off the bench. And we've been in the rumor mill with the Phoenix Suns for a while now, so hopefully we can get some type of deal done. But I gotta give it to Thad Young, man. He's been pretty classy in this situation, but he's starting to crack a little bit. He started off being very patient, waiting for his time. He started off saying the right things, talking about supporting the young guys, encouraging Murray, encouraging, Keldon Johnson, encouraging others. He started off pretty good. And then he got a taste of playing with this team, and he played really well. And for whatever reason, Greg Popovich just stopped playing him. Like, I do not know what the heck that was about. Like, I figured maybe they sat him down or they're playing him limited minutes because they're shopping him, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know if they're just not finding what they're looking for, or teams aren't biting like they're supposed to. I don't know what's going on, but they just really stopped playing this man. This Joker had good chemistry with Murray. He had good chemistry with our bigs. He was passing the ball. He was doing all like the 50-50 plays, was getting all those type of plays. He was playing really good. Jump hooks off the left hand, everything. To get DNPs, do not play, to average around like 14 minutes a game. And that's what the official stats say. But listen, for the most part, it's like feast or famine with Thaddeus Young. And that's why I kind of feel like we're handling this the wrong way. Like, if you're going to play him. Give him a regular role. Give him like 20 minutes off the bench. It's not like we have spectacular big men. Don't get me wrong. Pirtle's been playing really well this season. Eubanks is getting better. But come on. There's minutes for Thaddeus Young on this team, y'all. Come on now. So if you're going to play him. But Popovich almost keeps him deep on the bench until we absolutely need him. Like, they might pull him out when we're getting killed, to try to dig us out. And that's just really kind of messed up and insulting to a vet like Thad Young. And don't get me wrong, I don't think Pop is doing this on purpose. I just think it's a lot of indecisiveness on the team right now in the front office. Like, we don't know what to do with him, and we don't know what we want for him. Or maybe we do know what we want, and it's ridiculous. Like, it's not fair to the other team. I don't know what's going on. I'm just, speculating, obviously. So I don't think they're doing this on purpose, But you have to realize a player like him is going to want to contend. And he's come out and said basically he wants to go to a contender now, and that this isn't the ideal situation with him, which I don't blame him for saying that, because he's been playing it cool for a while. So he just has to come out and say it. But the Spurs know that. They know this isn't the ideal situation. So when you have a player like Thad Young that is not in the ideal situation, how do you keep a player like that happy? You let him play. That's how you keep him happy. You let him contribute. You let him be the guy. You let him get his touches. You make him feel good on the offensive end, run some plays for him. He'll reward you on the defensive end. That's how you keep a guy like that happy. That's how you feed the beast. He wants to play. If he's wasting away on the bench, he's going to be like, man, I could just go to the Lakers. Or I could just go to Phoenix. Or I can go to the Nuggets and contend for a championship and actually play. Now, here I am on a young squad with all this inexperience, and by all accounts, not trying to disrespect our guys, a weaker front court situation when you think about size and savvy around the rim. And you telling me I can't get any minutes? I'm getting DNPs. I'm getting 2 minutes a game here, 8 minutes a game there. And then when we really in foul trouble, I might get like 18 out of nowhere. You know, I don't have a chance to build rhythm. I don't have a chance to build chemistry, you know. And then when I did string together a few games, 3 or 4 or 5 games while I was playing consistently, out of nowhere, for no reason, you just yanked me. Come on, man. Come on, Pop, man. You my dude. On the outside looking in, I can see why this guy's frustrated. And if you're being a sensible Spurs fan, just, you know, we love Pop, we love the Spurs. That's going to stay the same. But let's just put our, you know, take our blinders off for a second and just really think about the situation. That is kind of messed up, y'all. The guy needs to be playing. And to all the people that are like, this is the young guys team. This is the young guys time. This is their time to shine and grow and see what they can do. I feel you. I absolutely agree with you. But you need to trade them. You need to trade Thad Young, man. Okay, people want him. Really, all we need is like a pick. I don't know how that works as far as a pick and a player, and do you have to add a couple players or something like that? Are the Phoenix Suns, you know, a potential team that's willing to give up a couple young bigs that we can experiment with and see if they work? Send them down to Austin, work them out a little bit, you know, bring them back. Maybe they can help us defensively. You know, Jalen Smith is one guy that names comes up a lot. So, you know, trade him. You know, I have no problem with you trading him. Like I said before, I wanted him traded to begin with, but don't hold on to him. Don't hold on to him for what? What are we holding on to him for? He's going to become disgruntled to the point where we're going to be forced to buy him out. Just like it happened with LaMarcus Aldridge. Just like it happened with DeMarre Carroll. You know, just to see those guys go and contribute on another team. You know, and do what they could have been doing for us. So it's like, hey, you know, if we don't want them, we got to set them free and hopefully get something in return. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I just wanted to touch on this Thad Young situation. I don't really make too many Thad Young videos, honestly, because I thought he was going to be traded by now. But he's still here, just festering. I'll be mad too, man. I can't blame him for this one, y'all. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this situation. Make sure you check out the other videos on the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.